Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How y'all doing? Welcome back, guys. It's my birthday today. How y'all doing today? But I'm not by my lonesome. I got my man, my boy, my buddy, that One Mayne, good brother.
What's going on, man? Happy birthday for the stranger.
Ah, yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, I want everyone to know, we've been trying to figure. I've been kind of holding back with this lovely, juicy. Y'all probably know by now, but with this lovely, juicy information we got for y'all here. And I found out from my man, my brother, man, Mike. He told me about it. So we talk about Marvel, and we gonna. I'm going to twist a hammer here a little bit. We're going to talk a little DC stuff too in this stream as well. Because, bruh. So, Mike, shall I let you talk about?
I'll let
you go. I'll let you go ahead and talk about it.
All right. So the main thing that we're talking about today is the fact that earlier this week on Monday, it was announced that Jason Mamoa was actually talking to Marvel, and he was in his final conference with Marvel.
Final conference.
Now, hearing that, you would think, oh, okay, this man about to land the leader role in the MCU. Cool, we get Jason Mamoa over here, such to be DC. And then, like, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, you definitely does.
Jason Mamoa gets on the Instagram, posts on Instagram. Oh, I got big news. I love y'all DC. Wait, what? Like, so what is really going on? What changed in like 2 days?
Exactly.
You know
Exactly. It was like, bro, what's literally going on here? Because like me and Mike, we just speculated like, oh, like, what role Jason Mamoa gonna do? What role he's gonna play? Because we saying like, I think you say he wanted to do Wolverine at one point. And
he kept talking about doing Wolverine for like a long time.
And
like if he was ever in Marvel, he would love to be Wolverine. If he was ever in Marvel, he would love to be
right, because when Mike brought it to my attention, I said he'd be a good servitude, wouldn't he? And it's just like, so we was just like speculating, going hand with our own speculation.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it kind of even got a little crazy. We were kind of throwing out Omega Red over there.
Omega Red.
To see my boy on the big screen.
You know, the funny thing about that was, because the funny thing about Omega Red, quick side note, because they was rumored Omega Red supposed to be in Falcon and Winter Soldier. That was one of the speculated rumors. You know, those you had watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, he never showed up. But
my thing is, right, he's a villain. He is a villain. I get that. Usually villains don't last longer than like a movie or two.
Right.
But Omega Red ain't just no regular villain. And a lot of people don't understand that. This man can't die. You can't kill
Even Wolverine has a hard time dealing with Omega Red.
You cannot kill Omega Red. You gotta like banish this dude to like an alternate dimension. Like you can't kill Omega Red. He is almost invincible. He is almost immortal. He will regenerate his body faster than you can hurt him. It's
right.
Crazy.
That's so true.
But see, that's why I was saying, well, maybe Jason Moore could go in as the lead role of Omega Red, and he could be somewhat of a villain for like a lot of these shows or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Try to kind of like shut me down with that. He was just like, oh no, well, he's gonna be a villain. He ain't gonna last long. Omega Red. It's just like you're fighting. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you kill this man, that's it. It's over with. No.
Right. So it's so again, speculation ran rapid because like Mike says like, but 2 days, bro. 2 days the jump was going crazy. Like then what Mike said, then
you wake up and it's
like DC, I love you. Like James Gunn, I love you. Like Saffron, I love him. I'm like, what's going on? I was like I was legit confused, like what was happening.
I'm like, so is he getting his Lobo part now?
Nah, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, bro, that's like, so is he actually getting to do Lobo at the done? Like, what? Cause like, for we hear, like Lobo wasn't even in the cards for James Gunn. Wasn't even in the cards, and that's what it seemed like. I'm like, bro.
See,
So,
I wonder if they are gonna end up giving him Lobo and letting him switch over just to save face and keep one of their best actors. But what if, you know what I'm saying? What if that's just what it is? If they're really just trying to save face?
and you know what, Mike, that could be a good thing. Cause remember, people talking about how Gal Gadot was like, she's gonna be gone. Then James Gunn's like, no, she's not. She's still here. But then, cause think about this, he had a meeting with The Rock. The Rock's gone. Had a meeting with Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's gone. So
okay, so the thing with The Rock.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. Go ahead.
from what I found out is that The Rock was having like secret meetings behind a lot of these other DC chairmen, and they didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So James Gunn had to do what he had to do and get with Warner Brothers and basically like collaboratively fire The Rock as well. So that's the story behind that. I don't know. That just still seems like a little bit like.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because it feels like, cause I remember, like, I talked about this in one. I said let's talk about DC video. I was sitting there saying to myself, I'm like you say, Rocky was saying like, hey, me and James Gunn were cool, just that and the other, blah blah blah. And then he's like going at DC pretty hard. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
I don't know, bro.
So again, bro, I don't know. But then, as I said,
it falls back onto the whole quote that James Gunn said a couple of weeks ago. Oh, well, Black Adam's going to be the first movie in the first phase of DC. But it's just like, dog, you literally just let go of Black Adam.
right.
So now people are over here talking about DC, talking about well, what might be the best thing for James Gunn is to go ahead and just call it quit, shut down the DC, and just reboot in about 10 years. I kind of feel that.
And this has been my speculation, bro. I believe that what James Gunn's going to do, he's going to keep what movies that work. Obviously, he's going to keep Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad. And movies that didn't work or fail, he's letting those movies go. Hence, of course, the Snyderverse.
See, but how? See, this is my thing, though, bro. It's like, how big was Peacemaker in any of the animated series? How big was he really in the comics? I get who he is, but he wasn't like big dog, top notch, Omega level threat to DC. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And again, I get you. It makes sense because I know, like, ever since the Suicide Squad came out, because I never heard of Peacemaker until the Suicide Squad. Real talk.
Right.
But James Gunn has a great habit, and he has done. And look what he's done for Guardians. It's like, bro, it's like I never heard these characters before, but now thanks to the Guardians, I want to watch it. And thanks to
I heard the Guardians though. I heard the Guardians. I've at least heard of the Guardians. I haven't heard of Peacemaker since.
But that's what I'm saying. James Gunn has a real knack of bringing other characters to the forefront, like whether they're obscure or not. He has a real
dude. Look. Okay, see, here's one thing. James Gunn is saying that we're still going to get some content from DC this month.
Yep.
What are you bringing to the table? Like, please, and like people are like saying like, oh well, we don't need to have a Peacemaker season 2. We really need to have some kind of progression in the DCU.
And you know what? Fair enough. I feel that. Fair enough. I do feel that. Cause like again, like like you only know of Peacemaker, but you don't give us no like. I ain't watched all of season 1, and I need to watch all of season 1 of Peacemaker because I do kind of want to better understand instead of being like a Captain America clone, but more of a violent Captain America. So I get that. I get that 100%. But at the same token, bro, it's like like James, what can you do? Like what can you bring to it? Because right now people are already mad that we don't have. And my mom's calling me. Hold on 1 second. Yes, ma. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back, baby.
We live, baby.
So, anyway, as I was saying, but then my dad tried to hijack my birthday. But, bro, I want to believe, and I said it before, I want to believe that James is going to do something amazing with it. That's what I want to believe, but I'm afraid. I am literally.
I mean, we gonna see. Whenever James Gunn decides that he want to pop a face on camera.
Right.
We'll see. He swears up and down it's gonna be before January 31st, and we'll get something. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It don't really seem too.
It's like because at one point James Gunn he was talking every day. I know what. Let me say this about James Gunn. I love the fact that he does talk to the fans. I give him that much credit. He keeping us posted, but there was a backfire to that because he kept telling the fans what's going on, and now they're expecting something. It's like, all right, James, we need something. We need something, James. Like, come on, stop playing. We want to know. Even and I hate it, and I said this too. I hate this. Hashtag fire James Gunn. Yes, I'm mad that he let Henry Cavill go. It was cool to see him come back for that brief moment in Black Adam. And yes, I don't care what no one says. Thank you to The Rock. We got Henry Cavill as Superman, even though for that one tiny bit, but little snippet we got. I was happy. I was happy that we got him at that tiny bit. But the same token, bruh, we don't know what this man about to put out yet. So again, let's wait till he come up with something. Now, I don't know.
I'm hoping James Gunn gonna show his face on this camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And be like, all right, y'all. this is what we gonna do. We gonna go ahead and we gonna bring this back.
And you know what?
We're gonna give y'all is a Lantern Corps series of movies. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's that's good. That's good. Cause again, Green Lantern is so disrespecting the live action stuff, especially and even Ryan Reynolds.
We need more than just a Green Lantern. We need all the Lantern Corps, bro, to pop up.
I want, like I said, I want favorites. I want like
on the movie.
I want John. Like I want another Green Lantern series too. Honestly, that or TV series because man, I love the animated series. I love it. We had Kilowog.
If we can get a live action animated a live action series, then hey, I'll be alright with that too.
Dang, I was just about to say, I want a John Stewart Green Lantern. Y'all stop playing my soul. Give me a John Stewart Green Lantern. Give me a John Stewart Green Lantern.
Alright, this is gonna save DC for me. At least these two things need to save DC for me, right?
Right.
We need to go ahead, stop BSing, and put my boys from the Lantern Corps on the screen. Big screen, small screen, who cares? Then number 2, and y'all better cast this man completely accurate.
Yeah,
I have a good story for this man.
Yeah.
We need a static shot. Where my boy at?
Well, how many rumors we got for doing? Like we have we had so many rumors for static shot, but then again, I can't remember. Was it Walter Hamada, who was the old head for the DC was the DC Extended Universe? Like he just kept putting movies out. Movies wasn't connecting. Sure, you had small cameos from different characters. Even the Justice League, even Aquaman had a cameo.
At this point, screw it. Just put out random stuff until something fits.
But that's the problem though, Mike. They put out random stuff, and it was like throwing darts at the board. Let's hope this hit the mark. And literally, it hasn't hit the mark, and that's the problem. You just throw out random stuff like that because it don't make sense. Like, when's the big payoff? Unlike with Marvel, it's like okay, it's like this show may be random, but it's going to pay off. And lo and behold,
right? It's random for the time being, but we have it here for a specific reason.
Exactly, and that's the problem with DC. Their random stuff ain't there to no big payoff.
It's legit, yeah, it's legit.
This is legit random.
Okay, when is this gonna pop back up? Because I really thought that we were gonna get a Suicide Squad versus Justice League.
Bruh, you know, that was so good. Speaking of which, I do love the fact that we got the Justice League kill the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Excuse me, I said that back.
That's another thing. I mean, after that BS that I heard the other day, just randomly.
Wait. So tell me what have you heard? I need.
You remember I was in Target and I heard these two guys talking and they were talking about how the Suicide Squad kills Justice League is gonna have a battle pass, and I'm like,
yeah. Now, I'm being real. After my bad experience with Overwatch 2, still is a bad experience. I need no more battle passes. Please let that jump be a lie. Let that jump be a rumor. Let it stay a rumor.
Not for this.
Yeah, not for this.
Like microtransactions, but
yeah, microtransactions. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Yeah, but not for this. Not for a superhero adventure game. Not for that, bro. I do not. I'm so sick and tired of battle passes. And like me and Mike talked about this. Like you said, Call of Duty, the newest one. You said that battle pass okay.
Has a decent battle pass. Yes, you actually get stuff that you legitimately.
Bruh, Multiverses has a better battle pass. I may not play it, but Apex Legends has a better pass. Fortnite has a better one. So Lord, God Almighty, are we going with this battle pass garbage?
It don't even make sense, man. If you say, oh well, you're gonna get that Suicide Squad kills Justice League. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. You gonna get the battle pass with it? Wait, what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's all you think about.
Because when you told me about that, I was like, yeah, right. Because I didn't want to believe it.
Apparently.
And I hope it's not true. Because if it is, that's gonna kill the hype for me, bro. For real, that's gonna kill the hype. Cause I'm still want this game to come out. Cause like the best thing they ever came out with doing the Video Game Awards last year, and they had my man, what's his name? The voice of Batman. Help me out, Mike. What's his name?
You talking Kevin Conroy?
Yeah, Kevin Conroy played Batman, and bro, I'm sorry. When it comes to Batman animated series, God rest that man. So he is Batman. He is Batman. I ain't gonna die too much.
He was even in the running to play old man Batman for a while. And
yeah, Batman he was. Cause I know when they did the what's it called? When they did the Old Man Bruce and Crisis on Infinite Earths in the Arrowverse. Oh man, it was good to see him as Bruce Wayne live action.
Right.
Because he does it. Oh man, I was like, yo, dreams do come true. That's all I could say. I was like, dreams do come true, and that was just like an icing on cake for his career for me. But anyway, still say again.
Can we shift this over to the other side for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so two things here. So I'm gonna fully shift it, but I'm gonna semi-shift it right now. So apparently, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's Dave Bautista, but I think he is probably gonna try to go to DC.
I heard of that. I
think it was Dave Bautista, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I know that one of the Guardians of the Galaxy people are gonna end up going over to DC. Willingly. Of course,
right. Well, the crazy thing is, if you remember the Suicide Squad, old girl who played Mantis, she was in that club scene in the Suicide Squad. She was the leading dancer.
Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, bro, I was like, she looks so familiar to me. So when I look it up, I'm like, no, she was not. And I want to go watch the movie again. I'm like, that was Mantis. I was like, yo, that's Mantis. I said, Marvel gonna be a little upset, but Kevin Feige like, yeah, I'm not butthurt about that. Because he want James Gunn to succeed. Let that be known. He want James Gunn to succeed.
Yeah, no, there's no bad blood in between Marvel and DC at all right now.
Yeah, he wants them to succeed, and that's good. But yeah, back on topic.
So we're gonna fully shift this over to Marvel.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we're done talking about you for a second.
Not for a second because I still got stuff to say. But go ahead.
So apparently the Wolverine game is supposed to come out before the end of this year.
Oh, that's right.
And we're getting Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna say it right here and now. And I told you, man, I'm a Batman fan. I love Batman, but bro, we not only we getting another Spider-Man game. They ain't got Miles. Spider-Man 2018 Miles Morales was phenomenal. Dude. I cannot hate on that game. That game was just great. I really don't have no qualms with that game. But how long we have got an X-Men game? An X-Men game! Oh!
I think the last one was the Wolverine, bro.
The Wolverine!
That was the last one.
That was the last X-Men game. And I haven't played it, and I still want to play it. But bro, I want to play I never played the Wolverine game. I want to play it. Cause the X-Men games that I have played is X-Men Legends 1 and 2. I play X-Men Destiny. Those you don't know what X-Men Destiny is, kind of don't play it, but I did it for just experience wise, and oh my god, so it deserves the rep that it got. The Juggernaut fight is stupid. I hate the Juggernaut fight.
Okay, so I found something out about that game.
Okay.
So apparently there's a huge possibility that we're probably gonna end up getting the Hulk in that game too.
No, stop, get out.
So if you go, so they were saying if you go and watch the trailer, there's a license plate that's hanging up behind the bar, and it says like HLK, and then like.
Oh, so we might actually get a Wolverine versus Hulk in the Wolverine game. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? I'm all for it. I am for it.
This game is gonna be good,
bro. Think about it. When have we ever had a Wolverine versus Hulk besides fighting game wise?
The Hulk versus Abomination and the Marvel Avengers game.
Marvel Avengers game. Then don't forget what game was that? The Incredible Hulk. I know it's another Hulk game when he went against the Hulk, but still. Bro.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever really got an X-Men or...
We never got a Wolverine versus Hulk. we never got a Wolverine, bro.
To get one, sir.
I'm for it.
I'm excited.
I'm for it.
And then talking about the Spider-Man game, for anybody that hasn't really paid attention to that trailer, apparently that voice that you heard before you see Venom was Kraven the Hunter. So Kraven's trying to find a notable person.
Oh yeah. Then let alone, bro. My man, Candyman is wasn't Venom. Candyman is wasn't Venom. I think this is like his first video game. I could be wrong, but this is his first video game. Oh, and he's playing an iconic villain.
Yeah. Okay. So like, man, dude, the dialogue in that trailer too, man. I know this trailer is like super old now, but it's still like blows my mind.
Oh yeah.
So like, Kraven the Hunter is like, oh, I need somebody. I'm trying to find that one person that can stand up against me.
Right.
And then Venom just comes out of nowhere. He was like, we will do it. I was just like,
what? Hey, bro. Nah, look, this is just me, guys. This is just me. Please hear me out. Nah, they kind of, those who ain't played Spider-Man 2018, but supposedly, and I hope to God I am wrong, that supposedly that Venom is going to be Harry Osborn. Now, I hope that's, look, I'm sorry, I don't care what no one says. If you're doing a semi-origin story,
game ended.
Yes, the way the game, because they done the second time, but it's the first time Harry became Venom was in Ultimate Spider-Man, and I'm like, bro, that kind of killed it for me. It really killed that show. Not saying that Spider-Man 2.
What I'm hoping is that we're probably gonna end up getting a Harry Osborn Venom for a second, and I hope that the symbiote rejects him.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm happy you say that, because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping like it rejects him and it finds Eddie Brock.
Right, it finds a better host, which is Eddie Brock.
Yes, because I'm sorry, y'all. It burns me up that y'all got Harry being Venom. I hate that Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm going to hate that jump.
Harry as a villain needs to stay
a goblin. Where's Green Goblin or Hobgoblin, whatever. I know he was Hobgoblin in the Ultimate comic books. But he needs to stay.
I know he was Green Goblin for a while too.
Yeah, he's Green Goblin for a while. So I need this man to stay a goblin. Yeah, Venom definitely no. Cause I'm serious, that killed him for me. At one point, was he anti-venom? I don't think he was anti-venom in the cartoon, but I'm like, bro, I was like, come on, y'all, I need y'all not to do that. And for the longest time, yeah, I love Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. To me, it was good. But when they did Harry as Venom, like, yep, I'm out. Check it out. Nope, you killed it. It's like, no, yeah. Those you know me, I'm a little bit stickler, a little bit anal when it comes to certain stuff like this. I am somewhat lenient on depending if I like the show or not. But yeah, I after I found out they made Harry Venom, yeah, I was thrilled. Like, bro, Spectacular Spider-Man, which I love the song by the way. The Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon as Venom. They brought in Eddie Brock as Venom. Yes. Why can y'all do that, Disney? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
When they had the whole Venom vs. Carnage issue. On that, I think it was on Spectacular Spider-Man. That's when they actually showed the Maximum Carnage.
Yes. Oh my God.
Look. Hold on. Venom. I just had to tell my voice.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. I'm so excited. For this. So apparently, in a couple of months, we are actually getting a new comic book series. That has nothing to do with Spider-Man. It is legit Venom and the Venomverse. And from what I heard, was it's supposed to be Eddie Brock's family, and they're all different versions of Venom.
So this is what people gonna start complaining about, because those you do know, and to this point, yes, it is sad. Modern day comics is awful. It is, and there are some few good ones that are really good. I will say yes, go read. But this is what people gonna complain about. Oh, you just copying the Spider-Verse. Yeah, but it can work. Hear me out. You
know, and I know that's gonna be one of the biggest complaints, but dude, the Spider-Verse wasn't even the first like multiverse for that one thing. It was Deadpool.
Yeah. Because, bro, like I see it as it could work. Could it be Marvel being desperate to try and get readers back? Maybe, but I want you make like the biggest thing I have issue in comics today is too many events going on, and you're not giving time for the hero to really just relax, trying to adjust what happened in certain events that happen in comics. Like they got in X-Men, they got Sins of Sinister, which censors almost every X-Men, and it's weird. And I'm like, what is this? Then the last one they did was called Axe Judgment, which is like Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. It's, to me, the first 2 issues start out good, but then the payoff was just dumb. So okay. But
this series is only supposed to be a 5-book series.
Really, 5 books? Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's not even any.
So it's pretty much its own thing. Okay.
Yeah. So what it is the 35th anniversary of the character.
Nice. I'm for that.
So this is, I'm reading this off of CBR.com.
Good old CBR. How much I don't trust y'all.
Well, I mean, it's legit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying the same exact thing, but it's the first thing that really popped up.
Yeah.
And so it's saying that they're honoring the 35th anniversary of Venom by coming out with the Stream Venomverse comic. 5 issues.
Oh, they're putting the Stream Venomverse.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called. It's gonna be called Extreme Venomverse. You see, 5-issue limited series, taking readers to some brand new corners of the Marvel multiverse. It's gonna be similar to the Edge of the Spider-Verse limited series,
right?
And it's gonna introduce a number of Eddie Brock and his son, Dylan. Right. Issue. So every issue is gonna be a different.
Oh, so every issue is gonna be kind of different. Okay.
Right. Let me see. Along with some brand new, altogether terrifying incarnations of Venom. Debuting in the first issue is Eddie Brock, who is also Spider-Man, in a story from Ryan North and Paulo Sierra. Extreme Venomverse 1 also features a story from Mirka and Dolfo about the entire Brock family, as well as an entry from Leonardo Romero that depicts Venom as a samurai.
Okay, now I'm gonna be real. A Venom samurai? A Venom samurai.
If you look it up, the character design was kind of funny,
I'm digging it.
Okay, so dig this. It says Extreme Venomverse is leading to a major symbiote event, which I didn't even read this.
Oh yeah. I heard like something had to do with Venom, like another Venom event is popular. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's gonna. It says announced at New York Comic Con, Marvel will launch the Summer of Symbiotes.
That's what it's called. The Summer of Symbiotes. That's exactly what it's called.
And
that's exactly what it's called. The Summer of Symbiotes.
To spin out titles like Venom, Carnage, and Red Goblin comes through with new symbiotes.
Oh, they bringing back Red Goblin?
They're gonna bring back.
Bro, I love Red Goblin. Oh my god, Red Goblin was fart.
So they said it's gonna be a season of symbiote insanity.
I wonder what it's gonna play into. I'm really.
Okay, so you wanna know?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it says, on January 18, 2023, Marvel unveiled a teaser featuring promotional artwork by Gerardo Sandoval for a new Death of Venomverse development.
Whoa. Death of Venomverse?
Okay. So it's going to be a five series run, but that run is going to start an event.
Okay.
Which I think is cool. We need more Venom.
We need more Venom, and like, and we need some better story. We need a better storytelling too. That's just me, guys. Because again, you know me, I'm a sucker for great storytelling. But for crying out loud, Marvel, please make this work.
Right.
Like,
I hope so, cause Venom's my guy, man.
Yes.
You mess up Venom, you probably mess up my heart.
Right. Like, you already messed up. I ain't gonna go into too much details. Cause me and Mike always have conversations about that. But y'all ruined so many different great characters for whatever dumb reason y'all did it for. I need you not to mess this one up, please, Marvel. Please make this work. Is it too hard to ask y'all to make this work for us? Because for crying out loud, man, y'all killing me with what y'all doing with the characters and storytelling. But I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited to hear it. So all right, I got to segue back to DC because I know some of y'all are dying to know.
Oh, let me tell you this real quick.
All right, go ahead.
I told you I had something to tell you.
Oh yeah, yes, right, you did. Oh yeah, I forgot. So tell me, sir, what do you have to say? Tell me what you got. Tell me what you got to say.
Okay, so there's a guy that not everybody knows.
All right.
His name is Nate Moore.
Nate Moore, okay. I don't recall that name. Okay.
He's an executive producer for the MCU.
Okay.
So he says that Blue Marvel would be a quote fantastic end quote addition to the MCU.
Okay.
He is a character who is almost Superman in strength and power.
Which is true.
His biggest weakness is his emotions. He's very emotional.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know. Blue Marvel is like a god, man. He's great, but if anything goes wrong in his life, the first person that he runs off to is the Watcher, and the Watcher's like just looking at him like, okay, you know I'm not supposed to talk to you, right?
Right.
And this goes on for a long time. And one time he goes to the Watcher, he goes and cries, and the only thing the Watcher says is, I'm not supposed to intervene in your life. And it just gives him like this epiphany, and he's like, I know what I need to do. And then just goes and starts wrecking stuff. He's great. Blue Marvel is great.
Now the crazy thing is, when Mike, the first time me and him started talking about Blue Marvel was WandaVision. That's a great, and I remember
right with Spectrum and the Marvels.
Yeah, so that's then I had to look them up, and I was like, oh shoot, this is me, guys. I love to see not just a good black superhero.
A good black superhero with a good sidekick that also ends up being his lover.
So
Monica
Rambeau. So I'm in on that. Cause I know he played some major parts in some good Marvel event. I can't remember which event it was, but I am down for seeing a Blue Marvel.
Wasn't he in the part of the Return of Thanos?
I want to say yes. We could
that whole event where the Avengers weren't on Earth and the heroes trying to fight off Supergrass and Thanos. And
I want to say yeah, bro. I really want to say yeah.
I think it was part of that whole entire post-Trump and everything that happened during that series.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be real, dog. Cause I know Marvel can't use. They made their own type of Superman. Like they got this character called Hyperion, Sentry. It's another.
They're supposed to be getting something too going on.
Yeah, I heard, but I don't know too much about that because all right, let me speak on Sentry for a hot second because the first time I heard about Sentry was during the whole Marvel Zombies thing, and I like when he was the cause of the Marvel Zombies in an alternate reality or a different universe, whatnot. So I'm like, okay, and like, cool. I remember then he had a really big part in World War Hulk because he fought Hulk. He really fought Hulk to a standstill. I said, who do you know can actually fight Hulk to a standstill? Maybe besides, I don't know, maybe Juggernaut. But
I think the Juggernaut probably still having a problem with World War Hulk. Honestly.
Yeah, don't get me. He was, but
because World War Hulk was freaking Omega level threat. Like he was.
Oh, I'm sorry, World Breaker Hawk. World Breaker Hawk. Excuse me, let me say that right. World Breaker Hawk
was the
yeah. Because it all tied into World War Hawk. But good lord, man. Like Blue Marvel, and then possibly Sentry coming in, and then go again with Silver Surfer. Again, things to look at. Oh, Mike, tell them about remember the slate, because when you mentioned that to me, I think last night I just heard they said we might be getting Avengers soon. Like something like we get some of the we get some of these Marvel shows a little bit early.
That wasn't last night. That was
no, not last. Yeah, not last. I saw what I'm saying is when I looked at my laptop last night, they said, "Oh, you might be getting your Avengers, some of your Marvel movies early." So, Mike just told me that. Not too long ago.
So yes and no. So we're actually supposedly rumored to get like a Doctor Strange 3. We're supposed to be getting like a bunch of other stuff, and I think we were talking about that on stream, but I know now it's getting started. No, we did not talk about it on stream.
We did not.
I told you about this.
Yeah, you told me about. We need to talk about it on stream.
Last week, no, about 2 weeks ago, there was a rumor that was going around from insider reports saying that Marvel is going to end up changing Phase 5 to 6. There are going to be certain things that's going to be moved from the middle of Phase 5 to close to the end of Phase 5 or even towards the middle of Phase 6.
Right.
Nobody knew why. So the biggest thing that they were saying was that the executive director for Doctor Strange was begged to come back ASAP.
Sam Raimi.
Was begged to come back ASAP for another project. ASAP. This isn't like, hey, Mr. Raimi, whatever you do with your next movie, come back. No, this is like, hey, Mr. Raimi,
please, baby, come back. baby, you can blame it on me.
So we're supposed to be getting stuff that's supposed to be leading into the assistance of the defeat of Kang.
Right.
My mind kind of was blown when I heard this because this is big news. We're supposed to be getting the Doctor Strange 3. I don't even know where all my notes were on this, but I'll find it. We're going to go right back to this subject. But we're supposed to be getting a lot of stuff in between Phase 5 that wasn't announced on the first slate. Right. So that whole slate has been changed and extended, and now we're supposed to be getting a whole lot more stuff. A slew of things that are supposed to be taking place instead of certain movies or certain TV shows. We're supposed to be getting, I think, a couple more series and a couple more movies before Kang Dynasty starts.
Yeah.
Before Secret War starts.
Because I think cause I know they switched it around a little bit because I think it was supposed to be Kang Dynasty first, then Secret War, but then I heard they switched it.
It's supposed to. It was always Secret Wars and then Kang Dynasty, but there was a reason for that. It's because I think that the Secret Wars in my opinion, I think what it was supposed to be was they were supposed to unite a lot of the Kang variants.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, God, I want to know.
Yeah, same. I need to know now. I really want to know. Like, I hope Feige can like let us know. I guess it's not really edged in stone yet. This was insider reports from Disney. This is something that they have been talking about. This isn't something like, oh, well, I think it's... No. Reputable source from the inside of Disney. Bruh. I no. What I mean is, like, let me say it like this. I want to know what's coming next because we already know Ant-Man. We getting Ant-Man in February, so that's happening. But what's the other slates? That's what I'm trying to grab now. What's the other? What's changing? Because I don't.
Well, like I said, Strange 3 wasn't supposed to happen. There wasn't supposed to be a Strange 3. That never had existed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Doctor Strange 2, and then that was it. But no, we're getting a Strange 3, and I think the reason why is probably because it was that. The other big one was the Eternals 2. So we're supposed to be getting an Eternals 2.
Yeah.
Phase 5 and Phase 2. Right. So they're supposed to be binding a lot of these movies together.
Which I think
something that they can learn from.
Yeah. You definitely right. It's definitely something that they can learn from because they need to learn from it. So, but man, again, that's why, and me and Mike talked about this. We talked about this in our list video. We talked about it before that. Marvel Phase 4 was a transitional phase.
It was not a tragedy, people.
It wasn't a tragedy. What? Now, was there some miss? Yes. To be fair, yes, there was some miss. But it's like for stuff being transitional, it's gonna be hard and it's not gonna make sense. I get that.
Okay, so basically, in Kevin Feige's own words, he basically said, "Well, this is a cool down."
Yes. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up.
So people can just chill out and not expect another Endgame Infinity War type movie for the next movie.
But that's what people were expecting, though, and that's the crazy thing about people was expecting like another type of Endgame type of thing.
Right. They want something so cataclysmic to happen in every single movie,
Exactly.
and Feige's like, that's not really what this is supposed to be. This was the end of the phase movie that wrapped up.
Marvel Phase 4 was an epilogue. Let's say it like that. Marvel Phase 4 was an epilogue to the whole
an epilogue and
to the Infinity to the whole Infinity Saga. So like that.
So look. And what people were expecting was godlike greatness, but it's just like, nah. He showed what happens at the end of cataclysmic event.
Mm-hmm.
Something, honestly, in my opinion, that the Marvel comics never really did.
What's that?
They never showed what happened after the event. It was just like, oh, okay, cool. Y'all guys all right? Everybody got their legs in their arms? All right, cool. Let's go home. And then another event starts years or weeks or months afterwards. You know what I'm saying? There was never like a cool down period necessarily.
Yeah. Like, and you say that, and you say that like in certain, depending on what event we're talking about, they really never did that. As far as I know, they like they never like oh, this is what happened at this event. Depending on what event it was, and you're right. As far as I know, Marvel comics never really did that.
It was just like, oh, okay, well, Thanos goes and comes over here and almost destroys the whole entire world. Oh, we beat him. All right, cool. Well, that's square one, guys.
Right.
See y'all next time.
Right, and I think that was in a great sense, a great idea. Like, okay, what's happening? Like, what's going on with Hawkeye? What's going on with these characters, with that character? What's going on here? Like, let's let the fans know. Like, let's let people know what's going on. And again, as me and Mike, so put it is like, oh, this is just transitional stuff. Like, cause like, look what happened with Scarlet Witch, with WandaVision, bro. Cause Wanda, like, she lost vision. She's like, the only, like, she.
Can you imagine that though? True? She loses vision, and then like.
Not only that, before that, she lost her brother.
We get phase 4, and it's like, oh, well, Wanda's okay now. So where's Vision? Did anything ever happen? Like, what came back? She's just all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then on top of that, bro, we getting Vision Quest. So, yes.
That was the other one. That was the other one that was filling that space.
That's what I want to see. I really want to see because we getting White Vision, bro. Oh, seeing White Vision on WandaVision. Oh, bro, you know how geeked I was seeing that. Oh, that I was like, yo.
Man, we're getting Vision's family, bro. We're getting that story.
Bruh.
We're getting that story.
Bruh, I was so geeked to see that, John. I was like, yo, that now we just we got White Vision versus Vision. I'm sorry, I can't express how much I love WandaVision. WandaVision really set up Phase 4 for me, really good. Cause everything was just everything was just like it was like a calming down phase of everything, dog. Everything was just a calm down phase of it, and I'm like, yo. I was like,
but we still got our action. Like, look at WandaVision. Okay, cool. It ended. She's sitting here like subconsciously floating above the dark hold, reading the dark hold,
which is coming back, by the way.
And then and then it's like boom. Doctor Strange needs her help, and she's just like completely psycho, senile, and evil. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that was the crazy thing about WandaVision, bro. It was like Wanda was a good guy, and even when she said in Doctor Strange too, it's like when you do this, you seem like the good guy, but when I do it, I'm the bad guy. It's not fair. I was like, yo, when I first saw that trailer, is Wanda gonna be the bad guy? But then they told it so.
Like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, so America. Oh, wait, you never told me her name, did you? I was like, yeah.
Yo, bruh. I like one of my biggest. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I gotta talk about this. One of my biggest complaints in Strange 2 was Sumograph. I get it was a variant of Sumograph. Oh, nigga, come on, man. Y'all can
No, I don't think that was supposed to be a variant of him. I think that was just supposed to be of his species.
You know what? I'll take that because boy, because Sumograph is a whole lot stronger.
Well, this one didn't even talk. He couldn't even telekinetically speak to anybody.
Right.
Sumograph can talk to the whole world at once.
Right.
So yeah, that definitely wasn't Sumograph.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't him, but I was like, all right, come on, y'all. I was like, Sumograph.
I was excited.
Don't get me wrong. I was excited to see him. Don't get me wrong. I was excited to see that fool. Cause good lord, that nigga. Sumograph.
They need to bring Dormammu back too, man.
Yeah. I think we might hopefully get Dormammu back in the Strange 3. I know Clea in the comics the new it's a new Sorcerer Supreme. So that's the thing.
No, she
is.
Okay, so
and that's how in
resurrect Strange.
Bro, I'm telling you, in the comics, Strange thing she's a new Sorcerer Supreme now.
No, she put the spell. She cast the spell.
Bro,
No, I'm telling you, she cast a spell. This is a new comic. This is a new Strange comic. She casts a spell and uses that spell to kiss Strange and resurrect Doctor Strange.
But bro, I'm telling you, he's like I go look at it right now. They say Strange is dead.
He's
like
dead, yeah. Go look it up. Clea resurrects Doctor Strange. I'm telling you, that happened. That happened last week, I think.
Now, unless you recently brought him back, then yeah,
recently.
That she brought back, then yeah, then yeah, okay, because that's one thing I did complain about when this book was called Death of Doctor Strange. I'm like, bro, why y'all killed this man though in the height of his movie? I'm not talking about because I knew of Doctor Strange. But I didn't know that much. I think the first time I heard about Doctor Strange wasn't from, again, the cartoon. so then when I started learning more and more about him. Like afterwards, why? But anyways, I'm getting off topic here a little bit. But again, and Mike, and I told you this. Like, I'm happy they kind of rearranging the slate because to me, I feel like they're doing too many shows that people don't care for. But
Ryan Coogler signed a big deal with Disney Plus too. I think that was the other big thing. So we're supposed to be getting the Midnight Angels show.
Yeah, I do remember talking about that. But bro, remember that the first Black Panther? Supposedly.
So we're getting that, and we're getting the Midnight Angels and the first Black Panther.
Yeah,
so the first Black Panther. But I know for a fact we're supposed to be getting the Midnight Angels show directed by Ryan Coogler, and all the people from the Black Panther movie is supposed to be in this show. Anybody that's still there is supposed to be in the show.
Right.
Which I'm not gonna lie to you, but I hope that they age up T'Challa.
Yeah, because that's what you and I both say. I really hope they do age up T'Challa. I hope he at least either a preteen or a teenager or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get a teenager T'Challa.
Yeah, at least a teenager because I would like that. I think it's time. I really think it's time for it because again, T'Challa is but his son is a young Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
what I'm hoping for, what they were saying was it's supposed to be as big as Game of Thrones. And I'm hoping that this show will last a long time.
I'm hoping that too.
Without Ryan Coogler at all. But yeah.
I really think it's going to be very big, bro. I hope.
There's going to be changes to Phase 5, apparently. 5 and 6.
So I'm again excited for it. I really am. I really am. I really want that to work. Because again, the one thing that saddens me more than anything, and again, Mike, you and I both talk about it multiple times that we didn't get enough Chadwick. We will love. We you wanted to see that, man. And yes, you know, Black Panther 2 wasn't, I won't say as bad, but it was like I love what they did for Chadwick. That they didn't know they get a little memorial. It's like a memorial sort of thing. And for me that was good, and I'm happy they did it like that.
Right.
I'm not mad at that at all how they did that. But yeah, I really. I know they're supposed to do something for Storm. I don't know what they're gonna do now because you know, I imagine Storm and Black Panther.
Well, from what I've been hearing, there were like rumors going around saying that we're supposed to be either getting the show or Marvel special presentation.
Yeah, about Storm, yeah. So, but think about this. So, what if this young T'Challa meets Storm?
Right.
Again, because those y'all don't know your comic lore, T'Challa and Storm got married. I don't know if they have any kids, but I know they got married.
Okay, so with that was supposed to be Black Panther 2, and that's why they kept a lot of the cataclysmic events that happened in Black Panther 2, because that basically should have happened, just not with Namor.
Right.
To be a mutant invasion to Wakanda, and you know that's why Namor was the bad guy in this movie. And they were supposed to actually tear down Wakanda. Wakanda was supposed to move, like how they did.
Yeah. Yep.
And repopulate somewhere else. And what else? Yeah, so with that, Storm was the reason why it happened. T'Challa loses the trust in Storm. I think they end up divorcing after that.
It was that. Then they had, I think that, well, in the events of content, it was Avengers versus X-Men, where it had something to do with Rachel Summers. I can't remember the full template what happened, but yeah, that was one of the cause of it too and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they basically banished all mutants from Wakanda after Storm kind of convinced T'Challa to let Wakanda be a free place for the mutants, a safe place for the mutants.
Right.
So yeah, that didn't necessarily work out. And
so that's
supposed to be part of that story too.
Yeah, so
Morbius was supposed to be part of that.
Yeah, Morbius was. It's Morbin time.
Sorry. But no, he was supposed to actually be the first invasion to Wakanda, and M'Baku I think was the hero on that one. M'Baku and Killmonger.
Right. I think I remember hearing that.
And then after that, I think T'Challa died for a while fighting the vampires, and I think that's how Shuri became the Black Panther.
Yeah, I can't remember thoroughly like what was the full thing about what was happening with that. But
I mean that's just really what should have been. So
yeah.
If y'all don't know, T'Challa does marry Storm. Storm does become the new queen of Wakanda for a while before the exile of the mutants.
Right. I hope the MCU would get the girl who plays Storm in not in X-Men Apocalypse and X-Men Dark.
The younger Storm?
Yeah, I'm not. She should at least be aged up by now to play the role. But I want and she was a good Storm. Again, I'm going to be real with y'all. Halle Berry did her thing with Storm. I love Halle Berry with Storm. She did.
I think the younger one was a better representation.
Yeah. I was just about to say she's a better representation. And that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I hope it's her.
Well, that first class, right?
No, she wasn't in first class. I didn't because when she came back in she came back in Apocalypse. They made her. Yeah, she came back in because she was a Four Horsemen of Apocalypse. And I hope they bring Apocalypse back because that man needs justice. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That man needs.
Apocalypse needs to be a big bad in the MCU.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Cause how you gonna kill this man off in one movie? In one movie, Fox. Y'all suck for doing that. I'm so mad at y'all. Yes, he did like Ivan Ooze, but come on.
They had the biggest problem fighting and rebirthing the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
That's what things were.
Like,
Especially Storm. Storm was a fucking problem.
yeah, Storm was like even Archangel was a problem in that. I don't remember if Sock was ever a problem when she in the as the Horseman. I don't remember or I recall, but bruh.
And then
I still love Silas and
it was Storm, Archangel, was it Dark Phoenix? Was one of them?
Nah. It was.
He tried with her, right?
I think he tried with her, but I think he failed. Is what I want to say. Cause I know, like in the movie, I know it was Angel.
No, not in the movie. Not in the movie.
Oh, the comics.
Yeah, I'm talking about the comics. Yeah.
Comics. I knew he had Archangel. I knew he had he did have Storm.
The main ones, because I know there were like 8 of them.
It was like 8 of them. At one point, he had Wolverine and Hawk as his horseman. At one point. But I can't remember. I knew Storm was one. I just can't remember who else was.
I'll tell you right now.
We can't remember.
So the initial team consisted of Kanja, Gideon, War, Death, and Sabretooth. That was the initial team.
Oh, Sabretooth was a horseman?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So let me see if I can. Because I remember I had a list. We were talking about this a while ago, and there was a list of all the ones that were the horsemen. Go ahead, keep talking.
They can do so many stuff with X-Men. Like I said, Fox had a chance to make that jump great. But oh no, we don't want to be like the MCU. Alright, bro, why? Like y'all just.
Okay, so Death was the main one. Death was the main one that kept getting switched out. So it was Death's first incantation.
Okay.
And then it was the 11th century Death incantation. And then he had Angel, Caliban, Wolverine.
Okay, I knew it.
Professor X, Gambit,
Oh, X. Okay, so it was. Okay, so all right. So it was true. Cause I didn't think. I know when remember X-Men Evolution, he had Xavier and Storm as a horseman.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was comic book accurate. I did not know that was comic book accurate.
So Professor X, Gambit, Psylocke, Sanjar, Javid, Storm, Banshee, Dakin,
Banshee?
Reaper. Yep.
Banshee? Wow!
Reaper and Sentry were all dead, bro. The big ones from Canon was Sunfire.
Sunfire? Yeah, Sunfire? Okay, yeah. No, I'll tell you right now, I do remember Sunfire.
Sunfire. The big one from them was Caliban, Polaris.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know Polaris was. I knew Caliban was, but I didn't know Polaris was.
Okay, so get this. War. This man had Hulk, Deathbird, Gazer, and Colossus as the
No freaking way! He had Colossus. This man had Colossus as his war, and Colossus was one of the most peaceful X-Men out there, bro. No way!
So the last horseman of the apocalypse, the last team was Wolverine, Dawn, North, and Krakoa or Cypher.
Oh, okay, so there's the core story. Okay. But bro, I'm sorry, Colossus? Yo!
And then you remember they had the Horsemen of Salvation.
Oh god. Bruh.
The Horsemen of Salvation, it was peace, life, bounty, and wellness. Peace was Magneto, life was Warren Williamson III.
Archangel.
Bounty was Blob. And wellness
Really?
was
Blob?
And
Okay.
I remember them too.
Dang, that's the first time I heard about Blob, though.
The age and the ages of Apocalypse. And then that whole story where Cable and Deadpool started happening with the Apocalypse. And then the Exiles. You remember the Exiles?
Oh, God, yes, I remember the Exiles, yes.
The Exiles started the House of M.
Yeah.
And then they had the Marvel Megaverse. That comic.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and then Mutant X, and then Ultimate Horseman. Like, it was like a bunch of stuff that came out with the and it was Avengers and the Ultimate Age of Apocalypse. They had a What If series, and then X-Men 92 comics.
What's an X-Men?
So that one tied into the 2015 Secret Wars comic book. That one had to deal with Bastion, Exodus, Mystique, and they were all dealing with
Whoa, Bastion was a Horseman? Bastion.
Yeah.
The error they're for hating the humanoid signal guy. That guy was a Horseman.
Yeah,
that's funny. That's absolutely funny. Bastion was a Horseman.
Look, the Horseman. Why can the Apocalypse not be a bad guy, a big bad?
I don't know. Like I said, again, if Fox followed the X-Men route, maybe, just maybe. Fox followed the Marvel route, just maybe. They could have got something good on there. Yes, maybe.
Dude, Apocalypse was a freaking slave, bro.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Apocalypse was a force to be reckoned with, and like people were speaking here just like that was it. No, that can't be it. That can't be it. There's absolutely no way that two of the X-Men stop Apocalypse.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No way.
No way. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Absolutely no way.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Again, you have someone like who's a big bad, not just a big bad, a whole freaking threat. A whole threat, my guy. A whole threat. And he's a one and done character. The disrespect. But we do have to wrap this up soon because we gotta talk about DC. We gotta talk about it. And it's not on a good note. For me, it's not. So, as those of you do know, Ezra Miller, or Ezra Miller, how you want to say this man's name, I don't care. But this is a big mess up for me. This man, y'all know, I'm not gonna talk about all the crimes that he's done, but this man has been fined $500 for trespassing and a slap on the wrist. And supposedly, DC is keeping him. I probably still believe that they're gonna let this fool go, but as of right now, I don't know.
He's gonna have his own standalone Flash movies.
He is like his Flash movie. Yes, is obviously is coming out, but for me, that's I don't know if this is James Gunn or this Zaslav. I don't know who made that call. People are mad, and rightfully so being, because I'm mad. Because if that was the case, and this is me, if that was the case, you should have kept Henry Cavill. Matter of fact, you should let the Batgirl movie come out. Yes, I know that they had a secret screening and people was confused of what was going on with it, but bro, come on, man, come on, like why? Why would you keep this man knowing the track? Why keep that man knowing what kind of trick it is? I can't. I need somebody to explain that to me because it don't make sense whatsoever. It does. It really doesn't. So I need that. Now another thing about the Flash movie I want to tell you about. So again, don't you know the Flash movie is based off Flashpoint, and who's the main big bad in Flashpoint? Reverse Flash, right? Mm-hmm. So from looking up, so when I did see what's that 3C Films, what he did, he said this they released some toys for the Flash. So the main villain supposedly is a character named Dark Flash. Kid you not, Dark Flash. I'm like, so where's Reverse Flash at? I'm gonna say that again. Where is Reverse Flash? Now, if this is true, we're not getting Reverse Flash, then oh my God, DC. Yeah, no. Because Reverse Flash play a much of a bigger part as Flash did. Because how they doing? You got Barry Allen Flash. You got a younger Flash who Ezra is supposedly playing. I mean, he is playing. So I don't know, man. I hate this idea that you got a Dark Flash. Give me Reverse Flash. Give me this man on the big screen. Because so supposedly they basing Dark Flash. I can't remember the Flash character name. I think he's like a Grim Reaper for the Flash. I can't remember his name. Like it's like Death Racer or Grim Racer. I can't remember the name of the character. But bro, I'm like, no, don't no. Why? Please let Dark Flash be a thing or something else. I know. Give me my Reverse Flash. You know who did Reverse Flash really good? CW Flash. I don't care what no one says. I don't care what no one says.
So I'm not gonna actually go through and read this, but I did just come across a article saying that the Flash movie merch reveals a third evil version of Ezra Miller's DC hero.
Okay, look.
But yeah. They're talking about the one in the Psycho Bat suit. And there's a third version in the baby black ensemble.
That's Dark Flash.
That's Dark Flash.
That's Dark. Yeah, that's Dark Flash. One of those bad baby Reverse Flash. I don't. You don't even Reverse Flash. No, I'm not. I already not excited to watch this movie now because again, we could have kept him instead of getting Ezra Miller back. I mean, instead of getting Henry Cavill back. But just, again, I don't know who call that is to keep Ezra Miller. I don't know who called. So I can't say it's James Gunn. I can't say it's him because we don't know who made that call. Cause I still believe that they're not. I still believe they're not keeping that dude. I just don't see that. This man's a liability, and all because I'm guilty. No, bump that. Yeah, no, man. You only catch for the trespassing. That's it. That's it. No, I refuse to believe that. I'm sorry. I can't go with it. I really can't. So.
Yeah, that's DC for you, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, bro. Cause I don't know. Cause at one point, when it was way back when, I was excited for it. I really was. And even, bro, the crazier thing was when the stuff started coming out, Ezra Miller, I didn't want to believe it, but more and more stuff came out. I'm like, bro, what's he doing? It's like, what's really what he's doing? Again, I'm not gonna get into his how he identifies. I'm not, because this not the video for that. I'm not gonna talk about that. But the point of matter is, like, for y'all to keep this man on here to let him do what he keep doing and not make him pay for it. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I can say I have to use. So. That's almost it, but on a like I said, if Jason Mamoa is getting Lobo, I'm for that. I really am. Because I can't. We was supposed to get a Lobo movie, but again, DC chicken out. Again, me and Mike had this conversation off screen. We're not gonna repeat what we said off screen. We're not gonna repeat it. But I feel like they can make Lobo work. And as long as they don't care and put the envelope with Lobo, then I'm fine with it. But we got cut out. I gotta get ready. Got a birthday dinner to get ready for, guys. Mike, it's always a pleasure, bro. Always a great, always a good deal, man. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Because again, the reason we didn't talk about this way early, we just gathered information. We just got a whole lot. That's all we was doing. We just got information on everything. Yeah, so y'all let us know. Like, let us know what y'all think. Like, are y'all do y'all still support DC? I know like a whole lot of people are still mad about the whole Ezra Miller thing. Like, let us know, cause like be civil in the comments, be nice. We can have civilized conversation here and not be jerks to anybody. It's all about it's all about fun here and all the other great stuff. Yeah. So just let us know, man. Like, what y'all think? Like, are y'all still with? Do y'all hate Marvel? Are y'all not like? Are y'all mad what they're doing with all this stuff? Are you excited? Cause I want to know. Cause again,
I mean, y'all got some information that we don't.
Yeah. Still, y'all got information we don't know. Please let us know. Cause I would like to know this as well. Cause again, not saying we might know everything. But let's say we got our own information from different YouTubers like 3C Films, Everything Always, which I do believe they are kind of pretty dudes to listen to when it comes to certain news like that. Yeah, but other than that, man, I got another. Mike, you want to add anything before we go and cut out of here, bro?
Man, I got nothing, man. I think we covered a lot. I know that I think it's fine where I put those little notes that I didn't already throw them.
See, if you find those notes, then we definitely come back with another video about that. Yeah, we definitely come back. But anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Come to Renaissance, we do have those cookies. Don't forget, it's my birthday today. Woo-hoo! 40. 40, I'm excited. I was like, why are you excited being 40? You ask why? Because not people don't get to see this age, man. No joke, people dying young. Yes, thank you, sir. Exactly. Yeah, man, I'm highly blessed and favored. I'm excited for it. But yeah, guys. Again, I just can't express y'all. Thank you for your time. Thank y'all for y'all patience with me. As I explained in one of my videos when I was venting about my Facebook stuff happening, I couldn't really throw up my birthday like I want to. Just celebrate all that. But yeah, I ran on long enough, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you to my brother, One Mayne. That One Mayne. Oh, before we go, we're gonna talk about after the second episode release. We got might into a new One Mayne. We're gonna talk about The Last of Us. Yes. We are going to talk about The Last of Us next week. Yes, please check that out. Cause I feel like this video is gonna be a whole lot longer than this video.
If y'all fans of the PlayStation series, if y'all not fans of the PlayStation series, if y'all haven't even watched the show, watch the show.
Go watch the show, please.
Anybody watch it, come back, let's talk about it.
Please, God Almighty. Oh, look at me. All right.
Let me go ahead and just add one thing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and hashtag Corey's Pension. But we also want to go ahead and start a new hashtag. Go ahead and hashtag Mr. Kevin Feige himself.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, sir.
We got some
Yeah.
Let's try to make this happen.
Yeah, let's make this happen. Hashtag Kevin Feige. Get up for the boy. Get up for the man. The man got full power, dog. The man got full power. Give it up for man. I'm saying, all right, guys, we're done for real. We're done for real. I love y'all. Thanks again for y'all time. Y'all are the best. Love you. And yeah, we're done. We're done. Y'all take it easy. That was good.
But now I'm insecure.